Hey guys, and welcome to another Sunday morning coffee chat. This is part 2 of the episode with Emma, and I really hope you enjoy this episode. Let's jump right on into it. All right, before we get into part 2 of this fun Sunday morning coffee chat episode, I just want to let you guys know that these clips in this podcast episode are literally the little bloops of last week's Sunday morning coffee chat. So it was just things that we kind of got off topic like we typically do when we talk, Emma and I thought instead of deleting these clips, why don't I just make it a whole nother episode? Because some of the topics that we wandered off onto were really fun and fresh. So I'm just let's just make it another Sunday morning coffee chat, because the point of these is just to be random, fun. Sometimes it could be a serious topic, but other times it could just be a random fun, just me talking about something random. And literally that's what this is. And I really hope that you guys like it. It's like you're literally talking to us, or listening to us talk, in a car, and we're driving to the beach. Imagine that. You have your Starbucks, you're in the back seat of the car, and me and Emma are blabbing fuck away in the front seats. Literally, that's where you are right now. And so I really hope you enjoy this episode, and let's get into it.
Oh my God, I'm literally messing this up. God, I have to crop that. No, seriously, when I make podcasts, I stop every 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, because I'll literally have something I want to say, and then I'll just be like, you know what, that sounds stupid. And then I stop it, and then I just do it again. But we went out again with his friends for a birthday, and then friends was like, let's just stay out. We haven't done anything together in a while. And I'm like, okay. But I was literally dead the whole night. I was having fun, but I was literally
was that the night you were just supposed to drop him off?
No, that was last night.
Oh.
Yeah, last night. Literally, we were out till we got home, I think, at 3.
Jesus.
Yeah, and the birthday thing ended at 11. So we were just at this one bar for all that time.
Oh my God.
And I wasn't drinking because I said I would drive them.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I need some coffee. Does anyone have coffee?
Right? You got coffee back there?
Yeah, but seriously, it's very hard. And I feel like you're better at it than me, because if you aren't in the mood to hang out with someone, you're really good at pretending that you're happy to be there. And I'm not. I'll literally you know that I don't want to be there, but I am.
Everyone knows.
I really try not to show it, but
it's because your inside thoughts come out on your face in every moment.
The girl last night, she kept saying, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yes, I'm okay.
It's fine.
I just want to go home. This is so fun. This is so fun.
Yeah.
But no, I know I need to work on that, but
it's okay.
I probably won't.
It's fine.
That's the one thing that I'm just you just got to accept it. Everything else I'll work on, but that thing, I can't fucking control my face.
Just get over it.
I don't even know it's doing it. I think I'm smiling.
You're literally
but I'm really oh my God.
See, at least yours just come out on your face, because for me, my inside thoughts come out of my mouth. So that's worse.
Yeah, mine
loudly too, because I'm not a quiet person.
Oh my God. Have you ever gotten in a fight at a bar or something?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You know it's gonna happen. I'll probably be with you when it happens.
Oh my God, no, because I'll be there laughing. I'll literally be like, oh, you stupid guy, why are you fighting with her? Literally me last night, laughing, and yeah, because I'm not a fighter.
See, no, but it's a good thing that I can't go out with my current boyfriend, because so my current boyfriend is a bodybuilder, so he's a really big dude, and I use that to my full advantage. They talk about scary dog privilege, scary boyfriend privilege, and I am gonna get in some serious arguments with people because I know that he can kick their ass.
Oh my God. So you're going to intentionally do it That is so funny.
Oh, yeah. He'll clean up the mess. It'll be fine.
My God. No, but honestly, it might be kind of fun to watch. Like literally you start the fight and then sit back and just be like,
Good
the whole time. Are you getting bored?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay, I don't want to like drag it on. I'm like, I literally have so many like random things that we
You know I'm not going to be bored because this is basically us being on the phone. Just you decided to record it today.
That's true. And we're kind of going over stuff we've already gone over, but it's fine.
Exactly.
I can't believe I'm having 2 weddings. That's just like kind of, I never thought.
I'm excited.
Me too. I'm starting to get excited because I just keep like seeing, like everyone's getting married right now. It's like wedding season.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at all these weddings and it's like, yeah, August was fun, but like a big wedding is just going to be so fun.
It's going to be so much fun.
And there's going to be pizza.
Pizza. Oh, that's right.
But yeah, for real. It's going to be so much fun and you're going to be okay. Trust me. I'll sit you at a good.
It's going to be fine. Thank God.
Don't worry about it. But yeah. So let's see. Surrounding just friends, blah. Oh my God, I lost it. Have you told your mom?
So I did tell my mom. And that was like, I told her because she had kind of put the pieces together anyways. Like she knows me really well. She kind of like picked up on my like cues and stuff. And so it's like, I didn't want to say anything, but I just knew I had to. So I told her I was like, you have to like be calm about it. You have to like not be crazy. What did you say?
She needs to chill.
Yeah, she already asked when she gets to meet him. So,
but okay, not gonna lie, I've only met your mom once, but I feel like it's a good trait to like just be so like inviting and like so welcoming and like she just wants to meet him because she loves you and she wants to like but at the same time she does it like, oh, I'm talking to this guy, okay, he should come over for dinner.
And I think really it's very self-serving because like she wants to know this person and she wants to like help me, right? Like she wants to help me figure out if it's like a good guy or not. And I think also like I've always shared everything with her. So it's very strange for her to like not know every single thing that's going on.
She's honestly probably kind of, she's probably kind of hurt by it. But at the end of the day,
she's jealous for sure.
But at the end of the day, it's just, listen, you grow up, things just happen. You don't have to know every detail.
Exactly. Well, and the other thing is like, I'm 22. I have 4 little sisters who get attached very easily. So I feel like I am trying to take the mindset of like meeting my family is much more of a privilege. And it's not just like something that every guy that I'm associating myself with gets to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like your siblings don't need to meet the last guy, you know,
passing ship. Yeah, exactly.
Like what for what? So then they can know someone else's name. Like that's
exactly. Think of another person when they think about all of the guys Emma's seen. Like, no, it's not necessary.
Yeah, especially because like your sisters are homeschooled or have been homeschooled, and it's like they haven't dated anyone, have they? Like
none of them.
Like you don't want to put in their heads like, oh, like it's okay to just like guy after guy after guy, even though that's not like technically what it is, but like like that's what I see.
Well, exactly. And it's like, okay, well, this is how Emma did it, so I have to do it that way, or it's going to be that way, which isn't necessarily the case. And also like I want them to like chart that path for themselves and figure out like how they're going to do that themselves. They don't need to know that I've been seeing X amount of guys since I got out of a relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And just hearing you talk like that, it's like, that's what sucks about being the oldest sibling. It's like, you shouldn't have to be a mom to your siblings. Yet if you don't do that, they're going to take after you. And then you're going to like fuck them up when it's like, be a kid too, or like
an adult, a baby adult. Yeah.
But it's like, if you don't act the right way, then they're going to like see that. And it's like so annoying, but
especially because there's 4 of them. They're all girls. So
yeah, like, I don't know if I'd be able to have that many little sisters. Like one,
I love them with my whole heart and soul, but it's work. But it's work.
We know that you're like their second mom.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. And I know like, it's definitely a position that I put myself in. Like My mom was a fantastic mom. She was there all the time, stay at home mom. So like she was always there. But it's just like, it's just natural for the oldest, especially when there's so many of them and we were all so little all at the same time, to just kind of like fall into that role. And it also doesn't help that I'm a control freak and really bossy. So I'm just like made for it.
And I feel like not your sister right below you, but the other ones, they're like, they seem very younger, but like two of them are juniors.
Seniors this year.
Seniors.
Yeah.
But still seniors. Like,
and I should have graduated college a year ago, or not a year ago, in May. So like we're 4 grades apart.
Yeah. Like they were in 8th grade, you graduated. Basically.
Exactly.
They're like a lot like younger than you. And then you have like a little baby over there.
The baby. Who watches everything I do like a hawk, and literally like, not in like a self-important way, but like wants to be me when she grows up. So like that's a very like, her eyes being on me is a very interesting thing to navigate.
Because when she was like a toddler, you were already like old to her.
Yeah. She met my first boyfriend when I was 16 and she was 6. Yeah. So she was a child. She was a baby.
To her, you are literally old as your mom. Like
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm doing everything right and I know what I'm doing.
I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like obviously everything you do, she's gonna be like, Emma, I need a copy, Emma. So no, yeah, that's very hard. Yeah. I wish I had brothers. And like
honestly, I wish I had an older brother.
Same. I wish I had an older brother and then I just dated his best friend. And
for real. Oh my gosh, it would have been so much easier.
Yeah. And then like we all knew he was a great guy from the start.
He would have been scared to cheat on me because my brother would have beat him up. Like
perfect, like novel life. Like
I'm creating it for my kids. It's happening.
That's why we need to have kids, and they don't have to be at the same time, but just like around the same age.
Around the same time. Yeah. So you got to wait a little bit. You need to like hold your horses.
We need to keep popping them out till we have like a boy and a girl and like enough options for them to mix and match.
Exactly. Like take your pick. There's a few.
Yeah. And then, be like the summer turned pretty and just
literally that's what we're doing.
And have summer vacations or winter. Who really cares?
I don't care. And vacations.
There you go.
Yeah. So just wait a little bit for us. Okay.
I feel like you're going to have a baby before me.
Here's hoping. Here is hoping.
I just can see it. I can see it. I can see like, I don't know. You're just like, oh my God, I messed up. But I'm happy. But
it won't be. It might be that way actually.
Yeah, I can totally see that happening.
Okay, well, don't put to the universe, please.
You don't want to have a baby right now? I thought you did.
I do want to have a baby right now. Like if I had a baby right now, I would not be upset. Like, I mean, I'd be like, oh, got to figure this out, but I wouldn't be upset. Like I want to have a baby as soon as possible. My current boyfriend, however, would probably not want to have a baby right now. So.
Well, yeah, that's true. He's like,
like if he needs to grow up like chronologically and emotionally before he's ready for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we don't even need to get into that, but yeah,
like it just,
yeah.
And I think also like at this, like for like, I'd say for like the last 2 years, it was like, I want to have a baby. Like I want to be married. I want to have it done. But now it's like, I think I've found like, not self-worth, but like my identity in other things to where that's not like my main focus.
I really like that. I like that a lot because I'm not going to lie. I feel that way too, because we've talked about this so many times, like married kids, when's it going to happen? And like, I still want a baby, obviously. And knowing that I can't until like a year from now, like, that kind of like hurts me. But honestly, I didn't think that when I got a new kidney that I would just have this feeling of like independence kind of like, I could just kind of do whatever the fuck I want now. Like, I want to go somewhere tomorrow. We fucking can't. We got to find a little pet sitter for the dogs, but like, that, like, we literally can do anything we want.
Yeah.
I'm not restricted anymore. Like, that just makes me feel like, do I want to be like, I'm kind of happy that there's a time limit now that
Yeah.
where they're like, oh, you have to wait. Like, you have to like
Yeah.
really,
You don't have a choice. You have to live for yourself for a little
yeah.
bit.
And like, I was like so upset about that. But now I'm just like, you know what? It's kind of a blessing. Because what if I
Yeah.
had and then I just had a baby? And it's like, for all these years, I've just been like tied down
Yeah.
the whole time. And it's like, I have time to just kind of live my life.
Yeah. No, 100%. And I feel like it's not the same, but it's kind of a similar feeling because like I was in such a long-term relationship for a really long time. Well, 3.5 years is a pretty decent amount of time. And it feels like, okay, well, the next logical step is like pretty soon here, we got to get married and start having a baby because that's like what comes next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I think like getting out of that relationship and being like, whoa, like I'm literally 22 years old. I can go to the bar every weekend if I want. I can go and do things whenever I want and like hang out with people and not have just like my relationship being the thing that's like the only thing that's going on in my life. You know what I mean? And so it was like I found love for doing other things and like, yeah, going to school, but like all of those things to where having a baby isn't the only thing that's going to happen in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I used to be so concerned about age because, like, my mom had us really late, and I didn't like that she was so old. Like, that
Yeah.
would be like, my dad is going to retire, and his youngest is 22. And, like,
Yeah.
to me, that's really young, or really, yeah, really young for him to be 65.
Yeah. 100%.
And my mom, too, like, she's 58, I think. And it's like, whoa, like, you're almost 60, and I'm only 25. And, like,
Yeah.
and his parents are in their barely in their 50s. Like,
Yeah.
that's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that old. But like on their end, they said that it was like the best decision to ever do because they lived what they wanted to live before they really tied down. Because I don't think about like how much work it is to be
we just think about the exciting part.
yeah, like when they're a toddler, when they're a fucking toddler.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think about like what my body's gonna go through all the months and then right after. Yeah. And then like how much they fucking need me. And, like, and I don't like comparing babies to dogs, but I just think about when Amino was a puppy. The first like couple months, the first fucking year, like the shit that we went through with just a dog. And he's just a dog. Like
it's just a dog.
Faster than babies. And he was a fucking handful.
Yeah.
And it drove me insane.
No, for real.
And to think that there's going to be a baby and like we want to have kids like kind of back to back.
Yeah. So well, and like the other thing that I think about is like literally last week, I didn't feel like doing anything. And granted, it was because I got fired, but that's beside the point. So I laid in bed all day and did nothing. I watched TikTok on my phone. I watched Netflix and that was it. As soon as I have a baby, those days are over for 18 years.
You never can just, not until they're like in high school.
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to hang out with so-and-so and they have a car and they can just.
Exactly. Go. But you're still like thinking about them and going to have to be like concerned with what they're doing. And like
you've already done so much with them. It's like, I want to hang out with you too. Or
exactly. Yes.
So yeah, no, yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time to like be tied down. No, but like I have to like do so. Like I think about that too. Like yesterday, I didn't get out of bed till noon. I was awake. Don't get me wrong. I was awake.
Yeah.
Getting up and stuff, but I didn't like actually get out of bed till noon. And it's like I can never just like stay in bed that late.
No,
they won't.
You have to change the baby's diaper. You have to make them food. You have to like no.
And we've
grown a lot. You and I have grown a lot.
And I feel like it's good to talk about because like someone who's 20, 21, 22, like it's easy to think like, oh, like I've been with my boyfriend for so long, like we want to get married and have kids. Fucking get married. Who cares? Like honestly, if you guys are in love and you're genuinely happy, like fuck it, get married. I really don't fucking care. But don't have a baby for the reasons that we wanted to have a baby. Like
learn to live for yourself a little bit and get to experience that, because I feel like it's just something that is so invaluable. Like I feel like I've become like in It's not November, it's September. But anyways,
I wish.
no, actually, Christmas, no, today is 9 months that I have been just me. Like in the last 9 months, I have grown so much as a person, and I have really like learned to be okay just being me. And I feel like at that point, the reason I wanted to have a baby is because I didn't like me. You know what I mean? I wanted something else to focus on that wasn't me.
Yeah. And I feel like that's why people want babies. They want to get in relationships because they need someone else to fix or someone else to focus on, when it's like, no, like take advantage of being alone. And I feel like if I were to tell anyone, like, don't do that to yourself, because right now I feel like Franz and I, more me than Franz, but we're both like trying to like just focus on ourselves while focusing on each other.
Yeah.
Much harder than like just being yourself for like a good amount of time and then worrying about someone else. But like I'm really trying to just have my life, like, and I'm thankful for Franz that he lets me like just go out with my friends, and like he doesn't have to come, or he trusts me to go out. Like we literally have been going to the club every week, and not that I even want to do that, but it's just like I'm doing something that I wasn't able to do for so long.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not gonna last that long. Like I'm already over
No,
it.
you're gonna be tired soon.
Like I'm already to the point where I'm like, dinner only.
Yeah.
Like no clubs, please. But like, yeah, like just focus on yourself, and then it just makes things make more sense.
Yeah. And I think also like I never liked being alone before. Like I always had to be doing something. You know me. Like I was never at home just hanging out in quiet. I was either with my ex-boyfriend, with my family, like finding people to be with all the time. And I think I finally learned, like, granted, in the last 9 months, like I was seeing people. I wasn't just like alone and by myself forever. But like I learned to just hang out by myself. So like now my current boyfriend, like he goes and plays poker with his friends every single week. It's something that they do. It doesn't bother me that I have to just chill alone for one evening so that he can go do that. Like we are really focusing on like having our own lives outside of a relationship. Like that's really important to me, especially now that I found that I like to be by myself, you know?
And people don't notice that until they like actually get
it. Yeah.
And it's like amazing. But honestly,
it's invaluable. I love it.
I've never like, I haven't experienced that in a long time, but that's again why I'm happy like I'm able to like try to do that now. And I'm also like, granted, like sometimes like people are there, like he's there, whatever, but it's like you're home so much more, and like it's just like so nice to know that like you're just happy alone. Like even though now you're in a relationship, like you can be alone and you don't feel like you have to always be with him, and like you could just have your life, and then he's in it, so it like just makes it so much better.
Exactly.
So it's yeah,
that's what I learned.
You guys should learn too. Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
you have one more big question you want to ask? That wasn't like loaded. I was genuinely asking.
Let me see. I wanted to do just like literally just a fun like all about fall, like
that'd be cute,
like transitioning into fall, like things you do to like put yourself in like a fall mindset with the weather change and all that kind of stuff, and like just fun stuff like that. It's hard for me to think about fall though right now because it's
110 degrees. Well, I can help because it's cool here.
Yeah, like didn't it rain?
We had a lightning storm last night. It was so cool. Nick and I were going to go get GK Mongolian barbecue, which was amazing, by the way. I can't believe I've never been there. So we went. It was so good. It was so good. But we were driving and there was a lightning storm like literally all around us. And it was like kind of humid, but it was still cool. You know what I mean? And it was so amazing. And I was like, oh my God, fall is here. And it rained yesterday out of nowhere. So
is it cool now?
Right now it's like 90 degrees outside.
Yeah. Well, at least you
fine. We got the rain. It was hot, but it was raining.
Yeah, that's all that matters. But
yeah.
Okay, well, I'm so happy that we finally did this because we've literally talked about doing this for like so long.
Since you were in town and we met up in Palo Alto.
Yeah.
That's how long.
We also talked about doing our own podcast.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's fine.
It's honestly so much work. Like it's like so much work, and I
It's like
want
a job.
No, for real. And I already have a job and I have school, so it's like fucking hard. But okay, sorry. This has been going on for so long. I'm sorry if you had stuff to do.
No, Nick's just gonna come over and we're just gonna hang out, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tell him I said hi.
I will tell him.
Do a little closer. Okay. But all right, guys. Just kidding.
All right, guys.
All right. Well,
okay.
Bye. All right. Well,
bye.
No, yeah, but have fun with Nick.
Thanks.
I
just got off my period.